Punks and Skins, earlier this week I was advised of the death of the radio political commentator Rush Limbaugh, and I was also made aware of the avalanche of irreverent ill will which this death triggered, a response which hardly comes as any surprise at all. Now, I myself was only vaguely, peripherally aware of this radio persona owing to the simple personal fact that I absolutely despise talk radio of any kind, and I never, ever tune into any of it. And yet even then, I still knew who and what that element was, and I still knew the damage which he was creating. Here you have a self-styled, self-appointed, Americanized Dr. Goebbels exploiting the radio airwaves in order purposefully to foment bigotry, prejudice, ignorance, intolerance. Intolerance against people of different ethnicities, of different cultures and races, people of different nationalities, against people of different genders, orientations, and persuasions. Intolerance against the impoverished, against people of different religious beliefs, basically against anyone who he decided to target. In fact, it would seem that the synopsis of this ultimately worthless celebrity and his alleged career can be summarized in one word, a word with which he would apparently, gladly, happily identify himself. This man was a hater. Hater. It's one of those words you hear so often as of late. You hear it conversationally, casually, explanatorily, dismissively. Oh, well, here's the thing. What can I tell you? He's a hater. Well, she's a hater. Well, they're haters. Haters gotta hate. What are you gonna do? Haters gonna hate. You know, we have an entire Rolodex to borrow from history at our disposal. And I do mean at our disposal because it is quite definitively disposable. Here are but a few excerpts. The Ku Klux Klan, neo-national socialists, white supremacists, the Westboro Baptist Church, any manner of religious zealots, jihadists, extremist terrorists, political fanatics, racists, rapists, misogynists. And the list goes on and on ad nauseum, sickeningly ad nauseum. Because now we come to any of you. Any of you who might identify with this word, hater. Either because you are a member of the cliquish cool kids club in the cafeteria, or because you are some valiant, fearless keyboard warrior. Whatever the excusatory rationalization may be for your hatred and your hostility, if you use hatred as a tool and are yourself a tool for hatred, this is the company that you keep. These are your colleagues. These are your compatriots. These are your co-workers. These are your contemptible contemporaries with whom and with which you stand shoulder to shoulder in your hatred. And just like the diseased deceased around whom this editorial is centered, you will also face one prevailing question every single day for the remainder of your hateful, hate-infused life. Who will mourn you when you are finally dead?